My life has significantly changed since I got married. I kid you not. And I don't mean like I said wearing new clothes and new shoes, but more serious changes. Life is just a lot easier having someone by your side, doing life together with you. It's just really, really beautiful. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Debola. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. There are a number of videos for you to watch and catch up on. When you do, make sure to like the videos, drop a comment and subscribe to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, you're an OG. Thank you for stopping by. So in today's video, I'm here to share 6 things that have happened to me since I got married. Like, guys, let me not start on this note, but they are not bad things, so they are just changes that I have observed within me, my life, and I just came to share them with you. So if this is something you like to watch and hear more about, definitely stay with me. So the first thing on that list of things that happened to me since I got married, or changes that I observed within me since I got married, I started wearing silver jewelry. If you knew me prior to marriage, I was a gold girl, yellow gold to be precise. Like, anything that is not yellow gold, please be going no. I didn't like silver. Maybe I tolerated pearls to a very small extent, but default mode was yellow gold. I loved gold jewelry, the earrings, the bracelets, even rings, fashion rings, they were gold. But when I met my husband, brother man started buying me silver jewelry, expensive ones at that. Why am I not wear it? So the very first one, I was like, oh God. And this was supposed to be my birthday gift from him. I loved it. It was beautiful. It was expensive. It was nice. I'm like, whoa, this silver, I will wear it. I didn't even have, it was a necklace. I didn't even have matching earrings to wear it without, it was that bad. Prior to last year, I wasn't wearing silver at all. So I had to tell my friend that, see, I have a silver necklace, I don't know what to wear it with, you know, all of that. And then I started to wear it, and I realized that it really wasn't that bad. And then when I was going to get jewelry for my wedding to match with my white dress, in fact, I had said I was going to look for white pearls that had like the metal detail would not be silver, it would be gold. That was how much I loved gold. But the one that matched my dress the most was the silver one, and I loved it at the end of the day. So now I own silver jewelry and I love them. They are really beautiful. Second thing that has happened to me since I got married is the fact that I now go out more. My husband, as much as he's a homebody, he also loves to go out. Since I don't even know what made me enjoy staying at home so much, but I think COVID brought out that side of me the more. The fact that I can be a couch potato. Throughout COVID, I was working from home. There was really nowhere to go. At worst, in the evenings, I'll go out for a walk, and that's it. But my husband loves to go out. Oh babe, let's go and check out this new place. Babe, let's go to this store. Babe, let's go and eat out. Babe, let's go. At a point, he would literally fight me to go out. I'm like, oh God, why are you disturbing me? There is food at home, this man. Must we go out? But I love it. I love it. There are times that I'm as excited to the point that I get all dressed up, I wear makeup, fancy clothes, and I tag along. Now, if he opens that door that he wants to go out, the next person you see behind him is me. Like, man, where are you going? Last week, Saturday, I don't even know which Saturday it was. He wanted to go to the barbers, and I had like 2, 3, 4 things I wanted to buy. He was already complaining, how do we match? I said, let me go with you. I will sit in the car while you go and barb your hair. That's how we are now. I still don't like going out often, but if he wants to go out, I'm happy to follow. The third thing that has happened to me since I got married is talking early in the morning. In the secondary school I finished from, there was this concept of great silence, where from 10:30 p.m. the previous night till, when did great silence end? Till I think after assembly or so, either after assembly or at breakfast, I can't remember, till about 7 the following day. You're supposed to zip it and not say anything. Even if you talk to somebody, you just whisper. But that was it. So I did, after doing that for 6 years. Come on, they say it takes 90 days or 3 months to form a habit. 6 years of keeping great silence, it became part and parcel of me. I got used to it and I started to enjoy it. Oh my God. I now got married to somebody that if he wakes up at 5 a.m. like this, he's ready to move. Me, I get up at 5, I sit up. You know when you press laptop and it's booting, I observe my own booting time. I boot and I'm like that. Most of the time he's awake beside me, he's looking at, hey babe, good morning. I'm just looking. After like 2 minutes, hey, his speech can start to flow. But even before the speech, I will make signs. I don't like talking in the morning. But now that I'm married, first of all, we have to pray together. So that even defeats it. I remember it was hard though, because even to come together to pray, I will clap my hands if we have to sing. But for that voice to come out of my mouth, it was a problem. I'm not there 100%, but you know, I've reached a good point of compromise. Like, I'm still not very active like he would get in the morning. I can still hold small conversations in whispers, but see, please don't come. If you call me before 7, most of the time I'm awake, but I will not answer your call. I'm not just used to it. But for conversations with my husband, I've had to make that adjustment. So now I talk a lot more in the morning. The fourth thing that I have noticed that has changed about me since I got married is that my stress level has reduced. Come on, I think this is my best of everything. Like, why are two better than one if not to help each other and reduce stress level? I got married and I realized that, man, I don't have to do everything by myself anymore. Unlike before, when I was single, I'll go and turn on my gym myself, I'll buy my phone myself, everything I was doing by myself. I remember where my changeover box was. By my height, I couldn't reach it with my hand. I have to climb on the railing to do that, and I was doing that every time by myself. But now, help has come. I don't have to do everything by myself. Even as much as I love cooking, there are days that I don't feel like cooking. I'm like, babe, is it okay for us to buy? I said, that's fine. I'm not here to stress you. Like, thank you, sir. God bless you. Yeah. So my stress level has reduced. When I'm working, when I'm done for the day, I sleep. It's not every time I'm gingered to cook, to do this, to do that. I get help from my husband and I don't disturb him too. Life is for the living, no stress. So in marriage, my stress level has reduced. I sleep better. I sleep more. I'm better rested. Yes, I am well rested now, and life is just a lot easier having someone by your side, doing life together with you. It's just really, really beautiful. So yes, my stress level has reduced and I'm so happy about it. The fifth thing that I have observed that has changed about me since I got married is the fact that I am now more comfortable with arguments. Like, now I feel it's okay to have arguments and move on from them. Debola pre-marriage would avoid arguments. I'm not a confrontational person, especially with people that I love, people that I'm emotional about, my family members, my very close friends, people who are in my circle. I don't like to get confrontational with them. before, if I confront you, I don't like, not like I don't like you, but I don't have, there is nothing tying me and you, so it's easy for me to look in your face and say whatever I want to say to you. But where you are my close friend, you're a family member, I'm always very constrained, so I avoid arguments. But with my husband, we live in the same space, sleep on the same bed, there is no way you can avoid the argument except you are lying to each other or you are deceiving yourself. So arguments would happen, and again I realized that it was okay for us not to have the same view on every matter. Come on, I did not marry myself, I did not marry my look-alike. I married someone who I saw had some qualities that I did not have, and vice versa. So it is almost inevitable that we will not clash, you know, our heads will jam and all. So we would have the arguments, but what would always bring us back to each other is, hey babe, we're on the same side. At the end of the day, we're on the same side. So whether you have this view or I share this opinion, we're on the same side at the end of the day. And I think the election period tested us the most, because at presidential and at gubernatorial, no, we're together at gubernatorial level, we just supported the same candidates for different reasons. But at presidential level, we were on two completely different sides. And in my head, I'm like, hello. Wisdom is profitable to direct. You will not lose your home to politicians that are clinking glasses, traveling together and hugging themselves behind the camera. Better give yourself brain. It will not be wise of you to lose your home over politicians that are busy jamming your heads together. So we would argue, almost get into points of like serious arguments or even fights over politics. But at the end of the day, I tell myself, yo, this is my home. Oh, I cannot run into problem because of one politician that does not know my name. So aside from politics, on other matters, oh, this is my view about a certain thing, this is my view, this is his own view about a certain thing, and then at the end of the day we come together to talk about it. Let me give an example. He likes to soak clothes. I don't like to soak clothes, because after hours, when I come back and I see, of course, when you soak the clothes, the dirt in the fabric rise to the top and then makes the soapy water look dirty. When I go back and I see it, I'm usually irritated. So I like to wash my clothes on the spot. So for him, soaking clothes is a much more convenient way to wash the clothes and arrive at clean clothes faster, which is the end goal, right? The goal for the two of us is clean clothes at the end of the day. Whether I wash my own clothes immediately, I dip them in water, or he soaks his own and washes them after hours after soaking. So when I realized that, wait, this is the goal, however way he arrives at his own, the point is the goal must be achieved, I made peace with it. It's not everything you argue about. It's not all battles you must win. Pick your battles wisely. You win some, you lose some. What is the goal? To keep your home solid together on Jesus Christ the rock. When you have that understanding, arguments won't be a problem. And you understand that you are on each other's side, you are your partner's biggest fan, and even when the arguments get heated, your partner will never intentionally hurt you. When you understand these three things, you'll be at peace. The last thing that I have observed for now, you know, I said I was going to share 6 points. So the last thing I've observed for now that has changed about me since I got married is the fact that I have now settled more into routines. So before marriage, I can decide that it's Sunday afternoon that I want to go to the laundromat to go and wash my clothes. I can decide that today, oh, I'm not eating this night, I only want to eat at once, you know, all those things. But I live with my husband now, we are married. I cannot make those decisions anymore. So to help me on days that I don't feel like doing all those things, I've had to depend on routines, planners, just to keep me in check. That on days, say for instance, when I don't feel like cooking, there is something in the freezer to fall back on to eat. So I have they are not too strict, but they are routines that I enjoy doing, living by, with food I plan our meals for the week. I know how I shop for the month in terms of groceries, meats, how I alternate them. So every week there must be stew, at least one type of soup, and rough pepper blend in the freezer. So those things are always there. At the end of the month, I shop for meats, just all those things to keep me in check, that when I don't feel like cooking, there is something I can quickly whip up. When I want to do my pedicure, when I want to make my hair, I have all those things fixed. When I'm going to the gym, I go to the gym in the morning, he likes to go after work. When we need to go together, I adjust myself to go in the evening. So I just pretty much adjust myself, and he does that too, to make sure we are in sync, we are not inconveniencing one another, and just be good in the evenings. So I try to finish my work in time to make sure it doesn't spill over to evening time when we are supposed to be together, maybe cuddling up, catching up on Netflix. Just follow routines that will make my life easier, and for him as well, so that we don't deprive ourselves of quality time to spend with each other. So I've got routines for food, I've got routines for, of course, work routines, going out, just to make sure that we are in sync, and we are not stepping on each other's time or depriving each other of our common time. And it has worked so far. Okay guys, so these are the things that I have observed about me that has changed in my marriage. I would like to hear from you people. What are the changes that men and women alike, or not just the ladies, what are the changes that you have observed that has happened to you since you got married? I want to know in the comment section. I want to read from you guys. That's about it for this video, guys. It wasn't anything too serious or long, just something fun to share with you guys. Don't forget to tell your friends, tell another friend about this channel, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye guys.